Sunday, March 10th, the Charlotte Hornets hit the road to do battle with the Detroit Pistons. Be there.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Mavericks trailed by 4. Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Ian Mahinmi, and it's Bairstow in at power forward. Now here's Sessions. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the inside. Kicks it to Beverly. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets it to go. Kerr's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He had 29 points and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. His output helped his team stay hot as they have been playing some great team ball of late.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure he's going to take the exact same approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
There's the bucket. Good. Sessions has got his first points in this one.
Now the shots are starting to fall a little bit more than they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, they say it's not how you drive, it's how you arrive in golf. Well, a shaky start can be overcome because now they're starting to heat up.
All right, it's time to give these fans a show they'll never forget. Push the ball, attack the rim.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's now go to a collection of the league's most clutch long-range shooters. Since All-Star, these are the best small forwards in basketball at the art of the three-point shot. Fourth, Chandler Parsons.
Now, these guys are all constant threats on the perimeter. Shooting the three isn't all they do, but it's a lot of what they do.
And as small forwards, they can take it straight to the hole and get their points in close, too. I mean, all of these guys can hurt you inside and out.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
How about that? Slamming it hard over the big man.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Yeah, their passing has been terrific, too. Clark, we're seeing a lot of assists, really moving, a lot of flow offensively. I like what I see.
The defense keeps coming up short, just no solution for the dude. He has 8 points now and 3 assists as well.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Well, the season numbers for this club really low. I mean, this is something that the team has been focusing on. They've got to improve.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Griffin. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Dixon, defended by Beverly, right wing. Here's Chan, and the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Beverly with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change, and that is good.
Well, he had that height separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Chan. Drummond, a screen to the inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Drummond's got 6 points.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
There's the pick. And Beverly kicks to Sessions. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Feeds it to Beverly. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Ellis. This is to Parsons. Doubled by Chan. Now Kerr. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Sessions passes to Griffin. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. 8 points for him.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Pistons have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. 2 shots. First one falls for him. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And there's the feed to Parsons. Pass to McDaniels. Shot clock at 5. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Parsons. The second effort. Here's Cantor, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Here's Chan, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Pistons have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And, you know, this lead is going to grow if they can continue to get to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Chan.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Now here's Rondo. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Nobody near Parsons. Nice shot from the wing.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
And there's the pass to Chan. Here's Wolf. 17-foot shot on the way. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's McDaniels, averaging 8 points a game. Outside Rondo. There's the lob to the hoop. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. And it's sent back by Drummond. The shot's good from Cantor.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
They set the pick. Dixon passes to Chan. Here's Wolf, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Now here's Rondo. In the corner, Parsons with it. And the three off target.
He hit a three in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
That's good. Now it's a 7-point Piston lead.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through, and that's not something they should get away from.
Here's McDaniels. He kicks it to Rondo. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Parsons attacking. Parsons can't get that one to fall.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Ellis, the pass to Chan. Got it off in time. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And that is simply a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer feels like a six-pointer coming when it did right at the end of the half.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Detroit leading by 10. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.